From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Lumen Field. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Play action, it's Howard. That's caught, right side, it's Freiermuth. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. He's got a man down the field, it's Austin. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Howard. That's taken in, Keon Coleman. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Howard. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he's in! Keon Coleman. Touchdown Steelers.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hey, Mosley.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. That's to the right side and incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield. He forces a difficult throw, and luckily it falls incomplete.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Milroe on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll try it now with Walker. First down and more inside the 20. And he's down at the 3. What a run. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on 4th down. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on it? It's 1st and goal. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Walker, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Robbie Oates, touchdown Seahawks. Extra point try forthcoming. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Man in motion is Coleman. Off the play fake, here's Howard. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd. Howard. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10.
They're going to go play action with Howard. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Howard to throw again. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another.
So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend.
13
A
yards.
1-point affair, 7-6 is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Howard back to the air one more time. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6. On the Seahawks 19-yard line.
Now, faking the give. To the goal line and in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Corey Horton now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Go! Ready up.
They go play action now with Milrow. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Joey Porter Jr. got a hand in there and made the play.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Weed.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
On the return, here comes Horton. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On play action, Milrow. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run here with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On the jump.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Tag. Deputy Lion.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Seattle.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
60 Maverick. Ready.
On first down, it's Milrow. To the left side, and is caught by Horton. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready, ready?
Now Walker. And he'll take this one in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
His kick is good. Makes the score Steelers 21, Seahawks 13. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Steelers first down. A gain of 26 yards.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
Julian Love
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
brings up 2nd and 3. At the 45.
Throwing is Howard. That's complete to Coleman. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Howard. That's into the hands of Coleman. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. At the 32-yard line.
On the zone read, they hand it to Warren. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable, incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They'll try it now with Warren. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
Kenneth Walker. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. A try here for the extra point. And here's another extra point that he has missed. 2nd one that is no good. As it stands, those 2 points are the difference in this game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Howard. This one complete to Washington. And he is out of bounds at the 45. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the
To throw it on 1st down is Howard. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And he will score. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Steelers. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown
To operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Now Milroe on first down. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Retains possession.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
60 Eagles. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And 15.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he will take this one in. 81 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.